Well, good evening and happy Tuesday, everybody in RFM Power. Welcome to the TBH Live Challenge, day number 2 for me. Thank you for bearing with me last night. That was an exceptionally long video. I didn't realize I could ramble for 10 minutes, but apparently I can. So tonight's chat with me is a little bit more focused. I actually have something with substance to talk about, and hopefully you will like it. So last night I was in bed and I couldn't sleep because here in Vancouver it's something like 25 degrees, which inside my house means it's like 100, because we live in this old house that just radiates heat. So I was reading articles on my phone like you do when you can't sleep in the middle of the night, and I came across an article that had been posted by a personal trainer, fitness guru and heart-centered lifestyle coach who I follow on social media. Her name is Ariana. I will post a link to her page in the comments so you can see for yourself what she's like. And the article was talking about how today, on May the 15th, there is a new moon in Taurus. So it was all about how do new moons affect us and what do they mean. Now, I'm not an astrologist. I don't really understand the stars or star signs or what they mean, but apparently I'm a Libran, and Libras literally like the picture. They like to weigh everything up in their hands. So I like to weigh up all the different odds and then work out what's the best option for me and for those people around me. And it's probably what makes me a reasonably good lawyer in that sense, because I do actually put the scales of justice into practice every day at work, arguing from both points of view and trying to get my point across. But what the article went on to say was that unlike full moons, new moons do not illuminate the night sky. But that doesn't mean they don't illuminate something. Like, for instance, the energy surrounding the start of something new. So what does it mean if the new moon is in Taurus? It means this could be an ideal time to initiate a new project you're excited to embark on. So that could be a new business, finally doing that mood board, decorating your house, baking that cake you've been promising yourself to do, weeding your garden, or starting a new activity, whatever it is. But we also might want to note that other astrological events are occurring at the same time. So I'm going to post the link to this article as well in the comments for you. And so with this being day 2 of my 14-day live challenge, I thought this article was really, really neat, how it came about at just the right time for me to start something new in my own life, talking to you guys live on here about stuff that interests me and might possibly interest you. So please do make sure you comment, like if you like this. If you hate it, by all means, give me a thumbs down, or send me a comment and tell me that this isn't what you want to read about, this isn't what you want to hear about, and we'll switch it up. But I wanted to talk about what your new endeavours are. So do you have anything that you want to start right now? I'd love to hear what you're starting so that we can cheer you on. Because one of the things about starting a new endeavour is that you need to have someone that you're accountable to. And you don't necessarily need an accountability person. Like, you don't need to write all over social media like, hey, I'm doing this new thing and it's really exciting. But by telling somebody that you are doing something new, then they will check in with you. And by checking in with you, it means that you can't suddenly fall back and say, you know what, it was too hot tonight, I couldn't be bothered working out, so I just went home and ate ice cream. Well, yeah, you could do that, but because that person's going to check in with you, you're going to feel pretty bad about yourself for not doing it. So accountability has a purpose for it. We also know that if you have an accountability person, or you're accountable for a goal that you've set yourself, or a challenge that you've set yourself, you're 95% more likely to actually continue with that goal and achieve success at the end of it. I mean, that's huge. Just by telling one person or a couple of people what you're doing, you can suddenly actually be 95% more likely to achieve it, which is great. So, if you feel like it, by all means, whisper, shout, use the big capital letters, tell us what you're trying to do so we can all be here and cheer you on. And when you're having those bad days, because we all have those bad days, we'll be here to keep going, you've got this, you can do it. So in the process of putting together my ramblings for this evening, I found an article that said there are 5 main reasons why we use accountability. One of them is it accelerates your performance, so that means you get to your goal faster. It helps you measure your success and your progress. We all know that SMART goals exist, so that we can measure our success and our performance against them. It keeps you engaged because at the back of your mind, like I was saying, ice cream is always calling rather than me going and working out. It keeps you responsible, so you stop making excuses for yourself and you start making deliberate actions that help you succeed. And it helps you validate your thoughts and ideas because you have people around you to bounce ideas off and share with one another the highs and lows. And then a little bonus sneaky one for you is keep practicing, because one day you will succeed and you'll start moving those goalposts further and further out and you'll be achieving even more success. So going back to the article, the second paragraph talks about how with the new moon, it's a great time to book yourself a luxurious self-care treatment. There's that word again, self-care, but don't worry, we'll save that for another day, as this is the perfect time for a period of renewal. So as we are at RF Empower, and we're all about helping empower all of you to make decisions, and we love to share our favourite skincare, why not, instead of booking an appointment with your local spa, try our solution tool and see what the doctors recommend for your skin, and let's get you hooked up with the gift that keeps on giving, premium dermatology grade and design skincare that you can use at home from the comfort of your own bathroom. So from now until the end of the month, or when supplies run out, which probably, if I'm honest, is going to happen way before the end of the month, so you might want to jump on this offer. If you buy either the Redefine regimen, which is designed for slowing down that aging process, smoothing out those wrinkles and fine lines, generally just giving you a more youthful glow. Or if you want to reverse and you want to turn back time and you want to get a more even skin tone, get rid of dark spots and sun damage, and then you can use the reverse regimen. And if you buddy that up with one of our coolest tools, which is a micro needling roller, it's called the AmpMD roller, and then add into that our intensive renewing serum, which is an awesome packed serum that has the highest concentration of vitamin A on the market without a prescription, you get it for almost 40% off cost, which is like flipping amazing. And then if you sign on as one of our preferred customers, if you're not already, then you'll save yourselves an additional 10% off this order and any future orders, and you get free shipping, which is about $20 on its own. And then as a very special offer, for anyone who takes advantage of one of these deals this month, I personally am going to send you a $25 gift card to say thank you. Win-win! So on that note, I hope you all have a very lovely Tuesday evening. I hope you don't melt. This room is roasting. I'm going to go outside and water my garden now. Okay guys, have a great evening. Bye now.